league or that one? The believe me, I get it. Mhm.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports.
You talking about with the coaches
Straight
here?
ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Prime Time showdown between the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. On the return, here's Miles Price. And he's out a little short of the
Just
30.
hit that nigga. What's wrong with y'all? I need my team to play some good D for once. For once, fellas.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. A give to Mason. Well taken down after he advances this up to about the 43.
He just ran nice little yardage.
That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, if you can't do it better than that.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
First down now, ball at the 33. Play action, McCarthy. Flushed out of the pocket. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Evan Bartholomew, the intended receiver. So 2nd down coming up.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line. From the gun, Mason breaks the tackle. He's still going. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
That's caught for the first. And he gets this forward to the 19. Give him 8 on that one. And that means a fresh set of
He was
downs
bad
for
at defense,
Minnesota.
period.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward. Nice
spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Mason gets it from the gun. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. Perfect way to start the season as their opening drive has reached goal to go. And he runs it across.
It's no good for me, dog.
The Vikings finish up an excellent opening series. All right, so nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner. And the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin this season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will. But I don't know, I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. You can't start much better than that.
Set to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
That deep kick shit.
With some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Getting the fullback involved here. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know can set the table for more.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
They're on the counter with Swift. And they will face a 3rd down here, Brock, but not by much. Good effort to challenge for it. He reaches the 43.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Going to run again with Swift. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Toss play, Swift. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
It's all good.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case, a toss. Make sure you threaten to the outside.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
What is up?
They're going to run here. Kyle Monunga. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
A drawn out. This is Swift. Didn't sell the draw enough, and he pays the price. He's headed the wrong direction, backs him up for second down.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw.
Come on, y'all. Y'all better than this.
Anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
He set up the screen here to Swift. Going to the right. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears finish off their opening drive. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? It sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here's Price. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Mason will try this one up the gut. Lean for him past the 30. And he'll finally be taken down right along the 40. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
Only took them one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line. 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Bails out of the
Come on,
pocket
bro.
quick.
Quarters. Where your D at? You know you ain't even over.
Before he's taken out of bounds. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Take blows.
We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Throwing the out route complete. Keeps it moving. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a second quarter lead. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback.
Where was my man that's supposed to be over there? You see the defense I'm in, right? Where's my man at?
Skill player down. Period. End of story.
My man was nowhere there. Where's you see the defense I'm in? Like, where's my man at, bro?
No problems on the extra point there. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Devin Duvernay to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Williams. Short pass brought in. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. First down, here's Swift. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That tackle made by Blake Cashman.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Staying grounded with Swift. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory. Got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient, he was explosive, he got a nice little gain on the ground.
To the line, here's 3rd and 3. Running for it, it's Swift. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
First down, and they go right back to it. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Brought down by Jahan Hargrave.
7-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Williams off the play fake. Headed out right. Now he takes it. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
3rd down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. Williams set to pass. That's Cox. This is Loveland. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down Bears.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
All set now. 1st and 10. To the ground. It's Monungai. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And a decent run gets him at 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
What is it?
Williams will look to throw. Hits his running back. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
1st and goal, Swift. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
What is up?
There's another 4. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. They only made it to 1 on that carry. Now they're going to have 3rd goal from the 5. Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. A big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal.
What is going on?
Now trying to run with Swift. And he kicks it into the end zone for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears earn the chance to tie it before halftime. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On return, here's Price. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy hits him on the out route.
Wait, why is nobody over there? Like, nigga, why is he not over there? What the fuck?
It's a gain of 22. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
I had the same problem in college too.
1st down, it's Mason.
I be having the same problem in college too. My man don't cover that side of the zone.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
From the shotgun, McCarthy.
Dude, I'm in cover 2. What a man! I'm in Tampa 2. What the fuck?
And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Holder, gotta be. Give me Holder. Dang.
Will it stand? We gotta see what this flag is all about. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy.
I'm in man. He ain't even. I'm in man.
And he's going to be run out of bounds. A nice game, but this is why you don't want to be playing from behind the sticks, right?
Oh man. Oh man coverage.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
Goes right back to Jefferson, complete. And down to the 7-yard line. Vikings out of the hurry-up, need everyone back to the line. No run here, it's Mason.
What's this nigga?
Tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Working quickly here. Gets it again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take the lead just before halftime. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Reichert on for the point after.
For the extra point.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7.
That's wide open. And I'm in fucking green. And I don't have an icon. So it's like,
and that one flies right past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
What is that?
Williams to throw on first. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it'll be 2nd down. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out.
mm-hmm.
24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
So 1st down from the 41.
What is it on? Here we go.
Off the play fake, Williams. Buying some time right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
What is it on?
Here's Williams again. He finds a Dunze downfield. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
What is it on?
Again, it's Williams. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. This from 40 on the right hash. Santos' kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Here's Duvernay on the return. Making some progress here. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Going to the ground again on first. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Ready to run!
They're on the counter with Swift. Oh, effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When one defender fails, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Third and 4 coming up now. Williams on the play action. He rolls to his right. And that one's too long. So now they're facing fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly you get to third and long.
Wide open.
That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
And I missed.
It's no good. It has a leg, but his aim wide right. And this will remain a 4-point game.
Well,
I just got home.
On 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off
big time.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Now we'll give it to Mason. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy.
And nobody still won't cover that shit.
And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Here's McCarthy to throw. taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
From the red zone now.
Look at that shit. Man, he's steady coming inside. He's supposed to be on the outside defending that shit. And man, he's steady coming inside. This shit crazy, bro.
His second scoring catch of the game.
This shit crazy.
I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the mark.
I mean, man.
He's in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors. All
Nigga, cover him.
And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Here's Reichert.
He just running straight to the fucking flat. You coming in and you're supposed to be going out.
Luther Burden now on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
That's mad, I guess.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. One play action. Williams. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So that brings up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. They gain 11 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
I think it's so easy for us up here in the booth or sitting on the couch watching at home wondering, how do those guys fall for that misdirection? But on the field, that play happens so fast and the execution so high for that offense to get a big-time run.
1st down, they're sticking with Swift. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Flushed out of the pocket. He's running with it. Williams hit, and that ball's out. And the Vikings have recovered.
And the fumble.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Here's playing the drive. Here's Mason. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Running once more with Mason. Finds a seam left side. He's off to the races. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead.
Okay, we hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
That one right down the middle. And the Vikings push their lead to 18. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10.
What is it on?
This drive is going to begin with a run by Swift. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. An guy with it. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down Bears.
Offense there, Kate, went heavy with that 13 personnel. 1 back, 3 tight ends, and those 3 added blockers. Just the element they needed to spring that run.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Williams to throw. Couldn't find a completion on first down. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase.
Shit, he was crossed.
He was all over him in coverage.
Foul, though.
That
Talking
really
about tight
did
end.
help force the incompletion.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. On play action, here's Williams. He fires one deep down the left. And that finds him deep down the sideline. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down. A give right side for Swift. Good hit on the ground here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Buying some time left. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know, if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Running behind center with Swift. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Like that.
All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's not quite over yet, but it take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Second and goal coming up from the 7.
What is that?
To throw is Williams. They set up the screen here to Swift. Driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
Jake, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Touchdown or bust for him here as they set up for 3rd and goal. Third and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. Cut near the goal line. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east to west routes, just get that first down on these critical 3rd down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
Field goal doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's 4th and goal. They'll run it with Swift. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bears get it back to within 2 possessions. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. Well, they took a gamble, and it paid off with a touchdown on 4th and goal.
And to do it on the ground at that, that's a confidence builder. Confidence builder for the big guys up front.
It's that fucking field goal.
To win at the line of scrimmage. And frankly, Kate, a confidence builder for this fan base that loves coaches being aggressive and going for it on 4th down.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away.
I care. The fuck? I'm trying to win.
Return. Here's Price. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
I ain't.
Minnesota in the formation. It's 1st and 10. They give to Mason.
Oh my God. Nobody getting no penetration or nothing. Nothing? All these fucking men I got on the line.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. Give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
First down, Minnesota.
I'm doing the best I can on what I got, right?
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. This one's caught.
Over 2, nobody in the flat.
Close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
This is Mason on 2nd down. Stopped at
Thank you, somebody.
It's going to bring up 3rd down. After that play, we see some concern out there, and now we know why. That's our top pick in the draft who's shaken up. Boy, they had big expectations for him this season. Hopefully, this turns out to be nothing. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 left, Bronco switch, Bronco switch. Check. Let's go.
Another run for Mason. And he bowls through the defense for a touchdown.
Touchdown.
The Vikings make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs then, Miss Kate.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
Reichert on for the point after.
For the extra point.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Vikings push their lead to 18. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Duvernay on the return. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Williams. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. Williams hitting that ball's out. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner, because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
Working from the gun, Williams. On the move, hit it right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he is stopped stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
And the Bears first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Williams. So this one on the defense. We got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag it for pass interference.
I'll take it. Fuck.
So fresh set of downs after the penalty. First down, Williams to throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. And now it's second down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork.
I ain't running the ball.
Every team needs to hit passes in that short,
Just stop running.
range to effectively move the ball.
Let's stop running.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Damn, I can't even get an RPO off. God damn. I was holding the ball when I should have hiked it.
They came in before he could find a target, hit him.
For certain, because didn't nobody go with him. The bubble was there. The bubble was there, my boy. I tried.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Williams off the play fake. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on fourth down. Desperation time here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Vikings are finally tackled on the return after taking it all the way back to the opposing 40. Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10. Straight ahead. Here's Mason. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on him. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. First carry here for Aaron Jones. And he used all the space he had. Got him around 8. That sets up third down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's
Third down. Here's Jones. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Give him 8 on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
First down, and they go right back to it. He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on. Brock, add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
we go, second down.
Hey, hey.
They give left side to Mason. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Vikings looking like they'll start this season with a win. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
Let's go, go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pass him on the quick hitter. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. McCarthy to throw for it. Throwing the out route complete. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
He's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, push a little
We
closer.
playing.
Now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Do you, man? Play the game.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. You're going to pass it here. Chased out to his right. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings put up even more points in a win. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. Here's McCarthy leading them to the line. They're going for 2.
The Vikings will line up.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead. Well, he just cost them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well either.
Looks like I'm in trouble then, dog. I'm gonna get it together, Vince.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Lovely working the right side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Big shot to begin the drive. Has him up beyond the 40. Williams on 1st down. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Offense to the line, 2nd down. Williams on the play action. Vacates quickly left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody.
Yeah.
And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run third down again, partner, but they decline it. That's going to bring up fourth down. Hands are tied. Got to have it on this fourth down. Again, it's Williams. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And there's a man there. It's intercepted.
It's like a pump.
Okay, that's just one of those situations. It is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, yeah, interceptions follow.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10.
Go! Bronco 80. Cut 19. Cut 19.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Knocked away. That's going to be incomplete. Defender there brings up 2nd down.
Small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. It's like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He puts some air under it deep down the left. He's got it deep downfield.
He caught that
This
shit.
is across midfield and into enemy territory. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got one more snap coming up.
49-yard gain on the play.
All right, one more snap to play here. Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. He's trying to go deep again. And it's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way, still taking shots until the very last play. So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. And this isn't just anyone in their start form. They pick up what could end
no
up being a
competition.
key division victory to have later in this season. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Vikings emerge as winners as we say so long from Chicago.
I mean, man, they wouldn't even cover this nigga. I'm done looking at highlights, man. Get this shit over with. Somebody. Let me get about that screen. Nah, we waiting on Omar, I guess. The Lions don't play week 1? The Lions, they're not on the schedule. Omar. The Lions, they bye week ain't week 1. It can't be week 1. No, he got the Packers. I got 31 coach points. That's good. From preseason? Shit, I ain't used none either. I ain't got no points. Oh no, shit. I used to coach her head, shit. What you talking about? It's a F. It's a green. Yeah, I only got 31 points, dog. What level is your coach? See, that's why. My coach level is 13. Yeah, your coach level, my coach level 13. Your coach level 22. That matter too, because you got a better loadout. Make your team perform better in certain situations. Shit, how your loadout is. That's what I've been getting from this shit. Uh,